One of his books, The Seen and the Unseen. And it's a marvelous motto for this. What happens in economics over and over again is that there are two sets of effects of any action. The immediately visible effects and the widespread invisible effects. And widespread invisible effects are often much more important than the visible. But people don't see them. Let me give you very simple examples. We have a quota on the amount of sugar that can be imported in these countries. The visible effect of that is that there are about a couple of 100,000 growers of beet sugar who benefit greatly from it, who are able to keep on growing beet sugar. They don't benefit so greatly because most of the money goes into paying the expenses of growing the beets. And indeed, if there were no such quota, they would find something else to do. But who believe it in the short run appear, the visible effect is that they are able to have a market they would otherwise not have. The invisible effect is that every consumer in the United States pays twice as much for the sugar he or she buys as the world price. Now, you're a consumer. How much attention to the fact do you pay to the fact that you pay twice as much for sugar as you ought to? Is the fact that you pay twice as much for sugar as you ought to going to lead you to go down to Washington to testify against the sugar quota? But are the beet sugar farmers going to go down to Washington to testify in favor of the sugar quota? It's a typical example of the seen versus the unseen, the concentrated visible versus the dispersed invisible. And the major reason why roughly half the income of this country is controlled by governmental agencies instead of by the
Sup?
So,
What the?
What is happening?
Fuck.
ready up.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't ready up.
I can't hear Matt.
I'm here. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah,
I
you
can hear him
sound
very
different.
clear.
I sound different?
Yeah. Am
The
I
audio.
crazy?
Nah, it's just the audio. I don't know.
Okay. I fell asleep with my phone next to my face. I'm glad you said something because I don't think the message that I sent you like an hour ago sent. I hope it did.
I just got one. You sent me one at 8:29 is what I see.
Okay, good. I'm glad it didn't send twice. I don't know what's been. Oh, and I woke up to a message from my sister asking me to co-sign a loan for her boyfriend to continue going to college too. That was fun.
No.
I thank you for saying that because I feel like an asshole, but I said
No.
I can't do that. I love you. If it were you, I would be thinking about it, but it's someone who I have met one time in my life. I don't think I can do that.
Why does she need you to co-sign it? Isn't that something her and her boyfriend would do?
Well, one, I don't think she should, but at the same time, she needs someone with like more credit than she has. But I just like I don't, I don't know. Like I feel bad because the kid might not be able to continue going to college, but I can't be responsible for that.
College is overrated anyway.
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but yeah, I just did not expect to wake up to that either. But I'm glad that you said no right away because that was the immediate response that I had. Well, I didn't say it. I thought about it for a second, but I'm like, no. Oh God. You guys can't hit anything. I've got people shooting at me.
Got
Nice.
him.
You got a new mic or something?
No.
Your
Do I
voice
I can
sound-
hear
sounds
you
different.
Do I sound
loud
louder?
and and clear. Sounds like you're in the room with me.
I wonder. So I've been trying to connect this webcam I have, and it just has not been working. And I wonder if me connecting that changed the audio device output in some way.
It
And
must
maybe
have.
that's
It's totally different.
Your voice sounds higher too.
really. Yeah, I don't.
Just like a little bit. I honestly didn't recognize your voice for a second.
Well, it's good that you guys can hear me better now.
Yeah. I'm dropping, or I can carry it.
I'm carrying one too.
Here we go.
Yeah,
First one.
1 minute in.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Okay, so the launch pads now you don't need to be on a flat surface for them to work. You throw them and it comes with the flat surface. Let's go kill these guys.
I have 16 bullets,
Oh.
so I'm gonna make them count. And wasted one. Is there any ammo in this house? Yeah. Ah. Yeah, let's go kill these people and watch Matt actually do it all.
You guys got a couple kills. I wonder if they fixed the scope they are, made it shoot actually where it's supposed to. Nope. This is insane.
Oh, my rabbit got a haircut today, guys. If you're interested. Big news.
You cut its hair?
Yeah, I have to, because otherwise it gets crazy. There's a picture of me in front of a Christmas tree, and I have not given him a haircut in a long time, and you could tell in that picture. And he took a big hunk out of my leg, but I still got him. It's really irritating, though, because I try so hard. I'm like, eat this treat. Just eat these treats. And he's like, no, I'd rather eat your flesh, because I'm angry.
This is the most insane thing they've ever done this game. Like of all the things they've ever done that are insane, this is number one. This gun is the biggest pack of shit they've ever made. It has a scope, right? And it has a sight, like a dot.
It's
But
ass.
It's
It's
programmed
terrible.
to where it never basically goes to where the dot's at. It's still random with bloom. And apparently it's intentional.
What, just to fuck with us?
I don't remember. I mean, I don't remember really using that weapon at all. It's been a long time, 7 years, but they do fix it at some point. Oh my god, the bloom in this game is just out of control.
I have no ammo. What the? Where is it all? God damn it. Hey, I've got 4 kills. Suck it, everybody. That's a lot for me, Zach.
Got
You don't need to tell me how much you have. It's okay.
I got a few.
Yeah.
I have a lot of damage.
I know. I have a few assists. Thank you.
We should go to Saudi. Zach, did you ever watch that video with Ross Stevens talking with Michael Saylor that I sent you?
Probably.
So
Not
he
sure.
is this. He's the CEO of NYDIG, which is New York Digital Investment Group, and I mean, I think he's the best explainer of Bitcoin in the world. Him and Andreas Antonopoulos. He just wrote a shareholder letter for NYDIG, and it's amazing. It's like one of the best things I've ever read.
Okay. I'll have to
Ah,
read it.
sorry.
I'm hitting them. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
What kind do you need? And you can say the type because I think I remember
Medium.
these. Test. Damn it. I was gonna ask
Medium
you to
assault
test
rifle,
me.
sniper.
I cannot. I can't spare that.
Land on us.
You don't have any? Is that what you said?
Ah! I can't spare it. I don't have enough to shoot myself. It's dire straits out here.
Oh wait, I got this guy landing. Oh, he's landing far away. Well, I don't have any ammo for a sniper or AR, so I can't help us.
Here, I'll share.
Here. Oh my god, I gave it to you.
Actually, I have all this sniper ammo.
Okay, it all went back to me. So there we go. Nice.
Kind of cornered there.
Ay. I'm so excited. Next weekend the new bunny comes. I mean,
Oh, you are getting it now?
that's what I've been told. I've been told this before, but this better be real this time. I mean, I would prefer that he stay with his family that he's been with for 6 years, considering they don't have a valid reason to give him away now. But I am not. If they don't want him like that, then I'll take him because what the fuck? Sorry, it makes me angry. Like, just because you think this thing doesn't have feelings, it really does, and it got attached to you. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you bring an animal into your home. But I'll take it if you don't want it and think that it's suspendable. And he's a lop, which are the kind where their ears hang down, and they're adorable.
You said he was 6, right?
Yeah.
And Louis is 9.
Mhm.
How long do they live?
About 10 to 12 years. They live forever. They live forever. Louis is gonna put me in the grave.
I think I was telling you, that one guy, David Sinclair, figured out a way to like reverse aging, and it was up to like 60%.
Well, then he needs to tell me what supplements I need to start giving my rabbit.
So 10 is the new 4.
Hear that, Louis?
This guy
We're gonna
level
start
up.
you on a new. We're gonna start you on a new vitamin blend. Now, I knew one of you was going to ask how long they live, and that's a question I dread. But I don't know. I've seen a rabbit make it to 13. on Instagram.
I think I saw a dog that lived to be 32 or something.
Oh my god. That's nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, Louis like he's a tough cookie. He gets his laps in every day, gets his cardio. He's a healthy man. He
I
was
was
strong
watch.
enough to do damage to me today. God, the little bitch fought me hard to get his hair cut.
Hmm.
I have to cut his nails tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I was like, there's like almost blood going. I can't do this again. But he looks fresh.
See, I thought they just would shed naturally.
They do. I had a short-haired bunny, but his hair he's long. I'm trying to think of what it's called because I just woke up. I would know off the top of my head if I hadn't like fallen asleep spontaneously at 7:30, but his hair is different. It keeps growing, and
Hmm.
if they get a blockage in their digestive tract from say a hairball, I can say from a very unfortunate experience that doctors don't operate on them. It's just tickets. They're done. So I have to keep his hair shorter. Cause
I have a launch
I don't
pad on the top of here.
I don't know if it was Louie's hair, but the bunny that I had before, she got a blockage in her GI tract, and it was a hairball.
And that was enough to kill them.
Well, yeah. If their GI tract stops moving, it's something called GI stasis. Louie's gotten it like a handful of times, but if it's not blockage related, you can treat it and then
Hmm.
they'll live, but it will kill them if you don't take them to the vet and get them medicine and get their GI tract moving again. They'll die. So if they stop eating for 4 hours, you should be nervous. Or if you're me, you freak the fuck out.
Hmm.
Even though they could just decide, I don't want to eat for 4 hours just to scare the shit out of you, Mom. Isn't this fun?
I hear
I
people
saw
always say the weirdest, like craziest claims about fasting, and I've always thought it was just absolutely nonsensical. So one of them was always like, yeah, it starts this process called autophagy, which kills cancer cells in your body.
it
So
kills
two
a lot
things.
of stuff.
So two things to know about immediately. One, you do not like continuously have cancer cells in your body. Otherwise, you'd be fucking dead. You'd get cancer and die. So
I
that's
think you
first off.
do.
No, you don't. Then secondly, the other thing that's crazy is cancer patients, 20% of them die from basically a muscle wasting process. They are instructed specifically not to fast because it can accelerate that process. So people who have been claiming that fasting helps avoid cancer, they tell the people who actually have cancer not to fast.
They tell them that because they're already suffering. Like, my mom had cancer twice. Like, isn't it because they're already throwing up everything they eat because of the chemo? That, like, that's where the malnutrition comes from?
I'm not sure.
Because they, like, it wrecked her. I wasn't old enough to remember the first time, but the second time, like, she got real skinny.
I'm sure chemo definitely is the cause of that for sure. But yeah, I do remember reading that they definitely do not recommend that people fast that have cancer.
Yeah,
It's
that
just funny
sounds
that
really stupid.
So it doesn't surprise me that most animals, want to eat continuously as well.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fasting just
sorry.
seems to kind of be based in this like ideology that humans had to do it because that's how we got our food, that we went long times without eating. But that's only because that wasn't by that wasn't by choice. It just is what it was.
Well, I mean, Ozempic is popular for a reason because people want to look malnourished. Like that's in. Oh my god, who's shooting at me? Okay, fuck you guys. Alright, I had someone shooting at me from the back too in my defense. They were almost dead. And they have mine. Wait. They had my last name as a part of their tag. Screw you. Yeah, if Louis, like, if I put food down and he doesn't ravenously attack it, like he hasn't eaten in 7 days, I get scared because they should always be hungry. Like, if I give him banana and he turns it away just to be a little bitch, it scares me. And that's why, like, I think that if you're gonna adopt a rabbit, you should have like any pet, really. You should have like a crash course on important things. Cause I know a lot of rabbit owners, former rabbit owners who like didn't know what GI stasis was. So they're like, yeah, my rabbit just stopped eating and then it was like a slow decline and then they died. And I'm like, oh my god, they don't know they should have taken them to the ER.
Yeah.
But I like the first time it happened, I didn't know what it was, and I just was like, okay, we're going to the doctor, and got in my car and drove an hour because that's the closest rabbit doctor to me at the time. And they were like, yep, this is what it is. I'm like, well, I'm glad I know that now. This is gonna be gross to say, but if they're not pooing all the time too, that's a bad sign. I saw the funniest post. It was someone who posted a picture of their rabbit and said, "Guess who just costed mom $800 to take him to the vet because I didn't think they were going to the bathroom, and then they were pooping behind the couch, and they were just fine."
Hmm.
I mean, I've definitely had like $1,000 vet bill rack up because I thought Louis was having breathing problems, and turns out he snores, and it cost me that much for a doctor to tell me that. But it's funny.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
I'm far away from you guys. Sorry.
They did something weird, and I'm trying to figure out what it is, like what's going on here. You have landed with us at retail, so you might remember this. They changed some of the buildings, like they remodeled them, they changed around stuff, and I can't figure out why they would choose to do that.
Well, isn't the whole point of this that it was the OG map? Why would they make any changes?
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it seems I'm almost certain that when we first landed, that maybe you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the reload map is the retail I've been landing, and I've become familiarized with that. But the reload could be a slightly altered version. I'm trying to. There's got to be like a storyline type lore reason. That's what I'm thinking of, like why they would do this.
I don't have any frame of reference, so.
Zach, will you fucking stop standing directly in my fucking line of sight?
No.
I was gonna clip the last game and show you what you did. I was shooting at a guy and you literally just like ran, blocked all my bullets, and you got the kill because I couldn't hit him anymore. They just did it again.
I earned it.
Now that I brought attention to this, now it's gonna be done purposely.
Ooh. Look at me with full shield.
This is the most shield we've had in any game so far.
Another one here.
Throw it. You know how to throw it?
Yeah.
You can just hold on to you can.
God damn it. You're not taking me out, motherfucker. Oh, someone got him already. Look at that. Man, I don't know what's wrong with my NVIDIA, but I had an amazing clip I wanted earlier and I couldn't get it. But I should not have survived. I got tag teamed by 2 people and I killed them both with like 6 health left. And I was like, damn, I want this clip, but I can't get it for some reason.
Oh, they both had snipers.
And they're both little bitches.
Behind this rock.
Oh.
Just shoot the rock out. Oh my god.
Another assist. Yay. God. Oh, fuck. I better not be getting sick. Every time my dad gets sick, I get sick. Oh, no. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Every year I get COVID around this time. I haven't gotten it yet this year. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I did, but I didn't test for it. That's possible.
The only time I've ever gotten COVID was because my dad got it, and it's just weird. Like, we don't even have to like share drinks or anything, but if my dad gets sick, I get it no matter what. I don't know what. Like, my mom could get sick and it'll be fine. But
I think there's a good chance that it's very you might be like genetically predisposed to certain strains or just to like coronaviruses in general. That's my theory. Because there's some people.
I don't share any genetics with my dad, so that doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah, that's right. But it still doesn't change the fact that many people might you know, a certain type of people might be susceptible to one genetic strain of the virus, or one strain of the virus due to genetics that are similar.
I only got it that one time, and that was back before people knew what it was.
Ryan's cousin Brian McCaber 14. I don't think he's ever gotten COVID.
Lucky him.
He's a police officer. He is constantly exposed to people all the time. He was a volunteer firefighter. He should be one of the most exposed people constantly to the coronavirus. Never gotten it, or he's just never gotten symptoms.
I worked in an office building that had 1,200 people in it and didn't get it after getting it that first time. But that's because I wasn't fucking around though, because I didn't realize I had gotten it until I like kind of put the pieces together, because this was in January and it hit the fan in March. So here, take this. If I can, hold on, I have to cut this down because it's not gonna.
You can just walk through it.
I could? Okay, that's lovely. Anyway, there you go. But I wasn't fucking around because I get hospitalized on average like 2 times a year for my asthma,
Mhm.
and it went up to I think 6 or 7 after getting COVID the first time. So I can't afford that. I'm talking like full on real expensive ER bills. And so I was just like, I can't fuck around with this. Also, I
Zach,
might die.
this is something that Zach should maybe have some type of insight on since you work for a pharmaceutical company.
I don't really work for them. Oh,
What do you do?
pharmaceutical companies like hire us for third party and just do like data analytics for them,
Oh,
like consultants, I guess, kind of.
A couple of things I do remember reading is like I think someone was making the point whether it was a government agency about like 23andMe and like having publicly available data of your genetic history is like a dangerous thing to be left online and available because people can, create bioweapons that can target certain groups and ethnicities. I do remember reading that. Um,
Sounds crazy.
so it makes, sense
For me,
that
oh, yeah, it
certain
was for you. Here, go ahead.
certain viruses can affect people differently based on their genetics.
That's interesting. I guess my dad and I just might have some
Yes,
of that in common.
'cause it doesn't make any sense to me how Brian has avoided it this whole time.
Yeah, that is crazy. It was kind of crazy to me that I haven't gotten it more times because I wasn't
Oh my
allowed
God.
to work from home, and although I wore a mask, I did not let anyone near me. People would come to my cubicle to talk to me, and I would be like, "Get the fuck out!" Like, nope. I would use hand sanitizer, washing my hands all the time. So maybe I was just being extra careful
Yeah.
and rude to my coworkers. But like, even the security officer at our place of work said, like, you were the first person I've seen in this entire building wearing a mask. But I was like, dude, you think I can fuck around with this? I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know how, like, getting it that one time. I mean, I get the flu and I lose like 6 pounds. I can't do COVID. It's just too much.
Do you ever notice that men, when they get sick, tend to be like big fucking babies when they get sick compared to women? Do you consider that like a thing or no?
It depends on the man, I think. It depends, because I have definitely been with someone who I had to because they gave me the flu because I was taking care of them their entire time they were sick because they were a little bitch about it. And I had to give them, I'm not proud of this because, yeah, what the fuck was I doing with this? But I had to give them their COVID test because they were too much of a little bitch about it. I'm not proud of that. Like,
So,
I allowed that behavior in my home.
one of the things that we know, like, differences between men and women with hormones is that estrogen is actually like, oh, what the fuck? There's a guy in the window just scoping
yeah, I
down with a
see it.
sniper. Um, Basically, estrogen is really helpful for recovery and healing. And if there's any training differences between men and women, it's that women can actually handle more volume than men can and can recover better from it. So when men and women get sick, men tend to get sicker, or they tend to experience the symptoms worse.
Really?
So, like, yeah, basically, it validates why men might be like sick as fuck from the same thing you just had.
I guess that makes sense. The bar was set by a Marine because my dad is one, and he is not one like, he'll be having the flu and out chopping wood in the yard. So I guess I just didn't. Maybe I need to lower my standards. No, I don't. I'm not gonna say that, but I guess it's just that's where the bar was for me. Also, making me give you a COVID test, that is a little bit of a little bitch behavior. Just saying.
Yeah. When I got COVID the very first time, I had like 102.5 fever. I probably
Oh my
lost.
god.
I probably lost like 8 pounds. I felt terrible.
Yeah, it
Is there a
was.
guy here?
Oh my god. I hit them for 105. Yeah! Ooh, look at me. Left and right, knocking them down. Yeah! Get out of here. But
There's guys up
that's
front here. Ah, shit. Just hit one up top here.
Where?
Ah, fuck. They're all at this building.
woo!
Knocked one.
Wow. He
Nice.
hit me.
He's gonna recover the teammate. Oh shit. The storm's coming in too.
I wish we could stop because I have a med kit, Zach, and something for your shield. Here, stay here.
Fuck, that was a terrible
Ooh,
shot.
thank you.
We gotta move forward a little bit more. I'm gonna move down to the right.
Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy
Damn it.
shit. Damn it.
I have two of them knocked.
Oh
There's a
no.
guy coming out from the storm, kind of.
Got him.
Not shooting down the tree.
Oh my god, that was so nasty. Holy shit.
Woo! Thank
That was
you.
for kill number 20 as well.
Oh, fuck right off. I mean, congratulations. Proud of you. Ugh.
Do you have another med kit? Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's loot the bodies. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I literally can't be sick. No one's gonna take my shift. Because we have 4 people, and 2 of them are usually working at once. Ooh, are you taking that sniper rifle? Yes, you are.
Yeah, there's a blue one there. That's good too.
I have a blue one, but I guess you've earned the gold one. You did kill everybody and revive us, so
Oh yeah. I have 2 launch pads. I don't have any extra health.
I have a med kit.
On the roof.
Wee.
On the building to the left. Or at the porta-fort, I meant to say. That building is halfway in, so these guys don't have any need to rotate. If he peeks up at the same spot, I'm gonna snipe him in the head. Oh shit. Hit one, 116. Man, they got a bunch of porta-forts. I have a plan. I have 2 launch pads. We could launch on top of the roof.
Sounds
Depending-
crazy enough to work.
Depends on the next circle. Alright, they have to rotate. We only have to move just a tiny bit forward. But they're going to have to cross the water.
Ooh.
Or they have to stand on that zip line and have a direct path to getting shot at us.
Hmm.
Where is the other team? Oh, wait, the counter's wrong. It says there's 10
It's just-
people left, but there's not. Oh, on the roof, all the way up top.
There's another one in the porta fort too.
I
Come
think I hit
on,
him.
peek,
Did I just hit
bastard.
him?
I was calling them a bastard, not you.
I think I did hit him. I scoped out, couldn't tell. Oh, there we go.
Yes!
You both hit him. Here, let's go kill him. He's gonna try and revive. Let's go fuck them up.
Oh my god, I missed the roof. Wow. I got one of them. Oh my god. Okay, I got 2 of them. Now I'm dead. Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I missed the roof and then one of them landed like right on me. But I lived. Hmm. Have either of you heard of Preschool Tea Party Massacre?
No.
Matt, have you?
No, I haven't.
When I was wearing that Euclid shirt at the store, the person I was talking to recommended them to me. I haven't listened to them yet. I didn't know if I could vet it through you guys.
Did you listen to the song "Winner" I shared?
Yeah, I even talked about it, but that voice message wouldn't send. It like didn't send properly. So I'll tell you, well, you're going to hear it later, but I'll tell you my thoughts on it now. It sounds like do you know who Danny Elfman is?
Mm-mm.
He is like he's the composer for like 90% of Tim Burton's movies. That number might be higher, but he composed for The Nightmare Before Christmas, and he was also the lead character's voice. He has a band. He has a band called Oingo Boingo, so he's like musically like very talented. It sounds like if he were to try metal. So it really it reminded me a little bit of that. Like if The Nightmare Before Christmas was a metal album instead. That's kind of how it sounded to me.
Did you hear the it was like a classical like Christmas themed song?
That's
Did you
the
hear
one I'm
that or
talking.
no?
That's the one I'm talking to you about.
Oh, no, the composer's name is something else. I can't remember what it was. But
Wait,
So-
the song you sent me.
uh-huh.
Oh, so I guess I'm confused.
The parts where there's like the violin is like part of like a very famous like classical Christmas song. Right?
Oh, I didn't
Did
catch that.
You didn't know that?
No, I did not know that.
I'll have to send the original. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe like 2 teams.
Oh no, I don't. I really hope I'm not sick. Oh no. Okay.
God damn,
I'm
there's
sorry
like
I keep
5
clearing
people
my.
out in the open.
Sorry I keep like clearing my throat. I know it's probably annoying. Woo! I have a pistol and I'm trying to shoot these bitches. Got you so far away with a pistol. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm getting pushed. I got 2 people on me. Oh, what the fuck? How the fuck did he hit me from there? That's bullshit.
Zach. Okay, this person's on the roof. Yeah, you got him. I have 2 health left, so thank you. I'm gonna go try to revive Matt before I die.
I'm dead.
Oh, well, great. I'm gonna be dead too. There's people all over here. I'm sorry. I would get your card, but I have 2 health left.
Yeah.
I have bandages. Come here.
All right. Hold on. There you are. Thank you.
Guy up. For it.
Damn. Fucking. Okay, I knocked one of them. Oof.
Let's play the chapter 6 map this time.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah, this investor letter I'm reading from Ross Stevens is amazing. One of the things they're talking about in it, like he's drawing parallels to like famous events that have happened throughout time, and one of them was people dying lost at sea, traveling in ships because they couldn't calculate longitude. And at the time, it was like the equivalent of like $25 million today. They were trying to figure out like how do we
There.
develop a device that allows people to travel. Do you know the story behind this or no?
No, you just cut out there for like 30 seconds.
Shit.
They were talking about history. Something in history.
He was explaining the story behind how people were always lost at sea because they couldn't calculate longitude. They didn't have a device to do it. They had latitude,
Yeah.
but they could. And the way that someone came up with it was
Yeah, I read a book on it called Longitude in high school.
I didn't
basically
read a book on it. Enlighten me.
I don't remember, but it was a big problem.
someone created a watch, and that was basically the invention, was just a watch, and the watch allowed them to come up with the longitude because they could determine what time it was during the day based on the placement of the stars and the sun and the moon.
Mhm.
The story behind it was pretty wild, and people they went from like everyone always being lost at sea and dying to that not being an issue anymore.
And you said this is brought up in the investor letter that you're reading?
Yeah, two flooded frogs. The parallel why he brings up this story is basically like there was an invention centered around time that was very useful for people to be able to navigate. And he makes the point that Bitcoin basically does the same thing. It brings time to computers. Like computers didn't have the ability to track ledgers throughout time. And he makes the parallel behind it. And it's very, very interesting. But some of these history stories are also really cool as he's explaining them.
Yeah.
The one is the whole it starts off with him explaining that he's going to school at the University of Chicago for basically like finance, but he didn't have any understanding of statistics. Hold on. It's hard for me to I can't multitask at all. Fuck is this guy?
He's on the roof. Oh, now he's dead. Oh my god, I just killed the winter version of you.
Like a frozen version?
Yeah.
Oh, but okay, so now that I can think, he's explaining that so he has to pass this test. If he fails it, they get kicked out of the program. And so he's taking all these classes on statistics, and the teacher tells him that for the test, they'll all have basically like a piece of paper that they can use for all their notes. And he calls this the third side, and it's just a way of like thinking outside the box. So he spends all this time like learning everything related to statistics. He has all these statistics formulas like written on the paper, and it's like 2 weeks left, and he's learning, all this new stuff. He wants to keep it fresh in his mind, but he realizes he ran out of room to fit all the equations that he wants on this piece of paper. And so he says at one point he turns the paper sideways, which is like 1/10 of a centimeter thick, and thought, oh, maybe I could write something on that. And then he realized he couldn't. He thought he was fucked, that he was not going to be able to fit everything on the paper. And then he had the genius idea, after just thinking about it for like days on end, to write over top his paper in fucking highlighter. And it worked. And that, so he could read everything in ink, and he could read everything in highlighter. So that
Damn,
was
where
like,
was this bitch? Where was this bitch when I was taking AP classes?
yeah. No, it is brilliant the way that he thought of that. But the he's brilliant. He's one of the smartest dudes ever, and listening to him rant about Bitcoin is incredible because you're just getting it from a genius.
That's really smart. I wish I'd known about that.
But that's kind of the theme of like the entire paper, is like, what is the third side, the side that no one's thinking about, with like a bunch of different things. And obviously he makes those comparisons with Bitcoin and like some other things they're invested in. It's really cool. But I've never thought to do that.
Yeah, that was funny last night when that commercial came on for like smart investing, and my dad just started talking about how he doesn't believe in that shit, and I'm like, yeah, okay. My dad's gonna be 63 in January, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sway him, but I was gonna show him that video, but he went right to bed after they got that last touchdown. He was not feeling well.
Bitcoin is like the greatest investment idea ever wrapped up as like a pyramid scheme. That's probably the best way to put it. It sounds ridiculous, it sounds dumb. A new way of money not backed by anything, and then when you learn about it, it's like, oh wait, nope, this is brilliant. And when you hear brilliant people describe it, it very quickly dawns on you that this is something special.
It's funny because some brilliant people really don't believe in it, though.
Honestly, it's less and less every day. Are you talking about like Warren Buffett?
Michael Berry.
Oh, yeah.
That
Well,
surprised me.
I think Barry. All right, so I think I've explained this before. I think shorting anything is basically anti-math because every year the amount of money that exists is increased by about like 7 or 8% per year. So all assets do not remain flat or static. They gain value in time, but they're gaining value because the money supply keeps growing. So shorting is like going against that unstoppable asset appreciation because of monetary debasement. So like it's just a ridiculous thing to do unless there's very specific short windows in time where it might be worth the risk.
Like
I mean,
2008.
if you look at like the history of the stock market, it's just up. It's up non-fucking stop. There's brief moments where you lose money in a short time frame, but it's just literally up non-stop forever. You're a fucking idiot if you short the stock market. So, I don't know. I just not a fan of someone whose entire claim to fame is just like constantly talking about shorting things. He was right with the housing market, but he was wrong, the last like 5 times. I think I saw someone say Michael Burry has successfully called 2 of the last 15 fucking or he's called 15 of the last 2 bear markets. And it's true. Like he's always fucking saying that. There's a lot of people and it seemingly is like people are just motivated by fear. Like that draws headlines.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to money.
And in many ways it's the same exact bet, just in the opposite direction that he's making. Like his whole thing was like the housing market was basically giving out unsustainable loans that people wouldn't be able to pay their mortgages. And this is kind of the same thing. This is kind of like Bitcoin is better money, and because of the mistakes that people make with regular money, this Bitcoin will go up. He should realize how closely they parallel each other from that standpoint.
Yeah, the housing market that had it definitely had other factors involved. Like those loans shouldn't have been given to those people. So
Yeah.
it tracks with what you're saying because that was kind of an anomaly. That stuff shouldn't have been happening. You killed Wolverine again. Oh wait, did you get that?
No.
Oh. I was gonna say you don't watch movies, you won't get that joke.
Yeah. That was a small one.
Oh, my my god. The little puffy sprites make me think about Louis. They're so cute.
Hmm.
I mean, not anymore. His hair's all short now. So in like 2 weeks, it'll be back to where it was. Because, god damn it. Grows so fast.
Carson and Wentz look way different when they get haircuts.
Their fur looks so soft. They have good.
is.
They have very good coats.
Yeah.
I can tell you feed them the right food because in the video you sent of both of the videos you sent, I'm like, they have shiny coats. They must get
Yeah.
premium dog food.
Yeah, they look healthy. They look good. But when they get a haircut, Carson looks very skinny. Wentz looks medium sized. But they look a lot different.
That's like Louis. Everybody thinks he's like chubby, but he's not. He's a very skinny boy. And then I cut his fur and he looks like he's shrunk like 2 sizes.
Did they get rid of all the Christmas stuff already? All the Christmas trees? I see there's like Christmas themed stuff, but I don't know if I've seen any of the Christmas trees with all the presents.
It looks like someone destroyed this Christmas tree. Hey, get out of the car for a second. Look, I bought myself whatever the hell this is for Christmas.
Lamborghini Urus.
Yeah, I bought myself a Lamborghini for Christmas.
Someone I know just bought themselves a real one.
Well, they don't have one on Fortnite, so they're not as cool as me.
That's right.
I had a moment where I said fuck it because I forgot that I get money for Christmas from relatives. I forgot that's a thing. So it may have been after I got home and I was still jonesing off that vape pen that my cousin gave to me. So this
like
purchase was not made in a clear state of mind, but I don't regret it. I like the color. And it's 4 seats, so the whole family can fit.
That's right. The guy right here.
Damn it. I was wondering who was going to get it. Yeah.
Really just wish there were snipers in this.
Right?
I love the no bloom, just put it on them accuracy of the AR.
I've actually been able to figure this fire mask out pretty well if I'm up close. It's like heat-seeking missiles almost. It tracks the people.
Oh, it does?
If you're close enough.
Team right here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
The Lions are playing right now, but the reason I don't care to watch it is the game is quite literally meaningless for them. It doesn't change anything regarding the playoff seeding for them. But next week is a huge game for them.
Interesting. I had a fun time last night.
That was a good game.
And you're right, my dad does have the patience of a saint because he had to answer a lot of questions. I thought I understood the game, but I didn't as much as I thought I did.
My brother's wife will always say, like, why do they just run it straight into everyone? And she played college soccer and is like into sports and still says that.
This is I think it's so funny that American football took a game that you play with your hands and also a game that is world renowned for being like everybody loves soccer and they call it football.
Yeah, it's not
Like
appropriately named.
it's so funny to me.
Should be something like Death Ball. That's what it should be.
Death ball.
That makes a lot more sense.
Brain damage ball. Death ball. That's funny. Why not handball? That sounds. I don't like that. I take it back.
I keep yawning.
Shocker. Out of character, too. What's going on?
Who the fuck is everybody?
Excuse me.
Oh.
I was gonna say there's a halo for someone
Oh, wait.
with the.
There's someone close to us. They have one of the I don't know what the fuck they're called. Medallions. Yeah. Oh, on the hill probably.
Oh God.
Hit him for 100. Oh shit.
Oof. Someone else behind us. Oh God, they got me quick. They're back here. Damn. A whole team. There's 3 of them. I had something really weird happen to me today. I hit a New Year's resolution at like 2 days left.
You what?
I had a New Year's resolution that I made for myself for this year, and it's the 30th of December. I wanted an average. Oh wait, I don't want to distract you.
What is the resolution?
I wanted to average an 8-minute mile during my 5K, and I actually hit it today. I know that's not very fast, but I'm not fast.
You averaged 8 for a 5K? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No, not 8-minute 5K, 8-minute mile during a 5K.
Yeah. So for 3.14 miles, you're doing it at an 8-minute pace.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that. I don't also ever run.
I was gonna say I didn't want it to sound dismissive, but like if you ran more, you probably could.
Yeah.
I sounded.
Are these guys all gonna rotate? Fuck. Back when I got my cast off my leg, I was told that every pound I lost was 3 pounds of pressure off my knees. So I lost like 25 pounds in a month. I wasn't like very heavy or anything. I was like 5'9", 165 at the time. I got down to like I probably grew an inch. I was probably like 5'10", 139. I probably went from like not being able to walk up and down the stairs to like a 6 minute mile, and then probably a couple
Shit.
minutes, then probably a few months later down to like a low 5 minute mile. But that was it.
God damn it.
I would not run further than a mile. Fuck that.
5 minute mile. Jesus.
For football, when I was trying out, we had to run um a half mile for a certain time. I think I was always getting like 2:20.
Damn.
It's only a half mile, so I could run faster. I wasn't pacing myself. There was one kid on our
Yeah.
team that was getting like 150,
Wow.
which is just crazy fast.
Jesus. Yeah. But yeah, it is more of a sprint that way than distance.
This guy's just peeking this shit.
That's why I was always so frustrated because I could get well under 30 seconds for a 50-yard freestyle, but I never got under a minute for my 100-yard freestyle. It was very frustrating. I wasn't a sprinter though. I had the curse of being a distance swimmer.
I was always fast. I could run pretty fast. What's funny is that they are usually like mutually exclusive concepts, because the muscle fibers that are good for, oh Jesus fucking Christ. The muscle fibers that are good for endurance fire slower, and the muscles that are really good, the muscle fiber content that is really good for uh speed and strength get used up really quick and are poor for endurance. So there's a lot of validity to like the whole like, oh, I am an endurance athlete and I'm a strength athlete. Like you naturally might gravitate towards those.
Yeah, my friend, she was a sprinter and we started at the same time swimming together, and this was like second grade, so we hadn't hit our like growth spurts yet. When she got her growth spurt, she grew to like 5'9" and got like just stacks of muscle. That did not happen to me. So yeah, she was the sprinter and she was built like one. I was definitely not.
The thing that's kind of cool is you have the ability to convert some of these muscle fibers from one to another.
I tried with like I'm guessing to build the right kind, you just, if you want to be a sprinter, you build more muscle. I mean, that sounded stupid, like no shit, but I
You
tried.
can It's very easy to convert fast twitch to slower twitch, and it's much harder to convert slow twitch to fast twitch. So like the endurance people, they get stuck being endurance people. But the people
Yeah.
who have the speed and the strength could become endurance people more so if they wanted to.
Yeah, she swam for MSU. She became like oh god, it was so frustrating. She was so naturally built for it that she
Mhm.
started doing distance swimming too, and I was just like, well fuck. It went from us being neck and neck our entire lives to her just destroying me in the pool, and I was just like, well, great. I'm I'm 5'2", can't break 100 pounds. This isn't gonna happen.
How tall is Michael Phelps? Is he 6'6"?
I don't know off the top of my head. One time I matched with someone on Bumble who is 6'6", and I was like, I don't really know if like we have a lot in common, but if we ever see each other in person, I need to take a picture with you. That's like well over a foot taller than me.
Yeah, 6'6" is very tall. There's a hunting rifle in the game? I had no idea a hunting rifle was even in the game.
This the shotgun.
No, it's an actual hunting rifle.
I'll take that.
So that's almost a sniper.
Hey,
The
both of you
sniper.
come here. Okay. Going once.
I had a friend who was 6'8".
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Jesus.
he played basketball for
I was
our
gonna
school.
say. Yeah.
He wasn't super coordinated, but when you're 6'8", it don't matter sometimes. Actually, what's funny about the coordination is our friend brought over a moped. This is graduation day at high school, and he crashed the moped,
Oh my
and
god.
he was swimming in the pool, and he broke the step in one of the pools because he's just so big. So he had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. What way to go out with a bang. I mean, jeez.
Yeah.
Breaking stuff.
There is a launch pad here. We should go inside the city.
Damn, I got this thing where water gives me health.
Oh, you get that if you bring the little blue sprite to the shrine. Or a random chest. Oh, another person. Oh, Matt found him first.
Got him. Feels like Godzilla is gonna knock out that bridge.
Ooh. Oh, what did I do that for?
Any vehicles here?
Many.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As I'm reading that Ross Stevens letter, I am very tempted to just finally go all in. I keep thinking to myself, I just need to.
You mean like putting all of your money into Bitcoin?
Yes. I've thought about it for years, and I've always decided against it. And I have regret every time.
Well, if you regret it, that might be a sign that you should have done it.
Yeah. I think I would regret doing it if I don't do it now. And to be clear, I would be totally fine. Everything could drop 50% and I would still be completely fine. It could drop 80% and I would still be fine. but it would force me to finally live on a Bitcoin standard. There's different types of things that exist where you can basically pull from your accounts. Like there's like the equivalent of like a debit card. So I would spend in Bitcoin, I would save in Bitcoin. I would basically remove using dollars as much as I can in my life that's like reasonable. Oh, those guys are right in front of us. One of the things he talks about in it is they're working on setting up a way to get Bitcoin back loans. So instead of having to sell your Bitcoin for dollars, you can get a loan against it in a way that's much more akin to like getting a loan on like other assets.
Mhm.
I don't know why they
He's
don't have that already.
what's that?
It seems like I said I guess I don't know why they don't have that already, but maybe you'll school me on why.
Yeah, they don't. Well, just quite simply, they don't want banks. They haven't wanted banks to custody it for a long time.
Mm.
That's all about to like really change. Like that's gonna define this upcoming year.
My
I'm just gonna
dad
be on the
even
roof and kill
said
them.
my dad even said it's the money of the future. I just don't trust it. Oof.
Oh my god,
I
he took
ran
my
out of ammo?
fucking car.
Oof. Okay, I got downed. There's someone on the roof. I feel like
Everything's loading. God damn.
uh I feel so bad, but I forgot to answer my sister because she asked me, like, she doubled down on her request because I told her no, and she asked, like, could we just try it? And I'm like, no, but I feel bad, but I really don't think I should be doing that.
No, I wouldn't. It's not your responsibility.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah. Thank you. I just needed some quick. Oh, did you need that?
Nah.
Wait, here,
Here,
you
take
need
these
this.
first.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the validation. I just needed that. I know it's the right choice to not do it, but I just wanted some quick validation on that because I do feel guilty because this kid might not be able to continue college, but that ain't my fault.
I think college is about to get fucked up.
Yeah, for college.
Like the O3 model for OpenAI is genius level at most tasks, like most knowledge tasks. Why the fuck is anyone going to pay $60,000 a year for school when there's a free genius that will teach you anything you want?
Well, it's all about the lucrative quality of the paper that you're paying that amount for. Like,
Yeah.
if people still hire just because you have that fucking piece of paper, then it's still going to be something that people will see value in. If people stop hiring based on just having a piece of paper, then I can see. But for now,
I'm saying the cost benefit analysis of college is just going to continue to it already is not worth it for most people, and it's going to reach a level where it's like really not worth it for almost anyone. That's what I'm saying. I fully understand college is about credentializing, not necessarily about knowledge.
Yeah,
But
unfortunately.
the trade-off is just the value of it's just going to continue to get worse and worse and worse.
Zach, here.
Thank you.
God damn it. I'm going over.
Got a car or something?
No, just sprinting. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I didn't look at the storm. I gotta run all the way back now. I've hit a couple different people here. The whole team. I've done like 400 damage, 500 damage. I still have everyone in the blue.
Where are they? Oh.
That's a bot. That's a bot.
Oh, damn it! Motherfucker. Every time. Oh, shit. Thank you. I don't know if that just revealed our location. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I want him to peek. He's not moving. He's got to rotate our direction. Hit him for 80.
Okay, that was pathetic. I ran out of sprint. Well. Not proud of that particular performance. Nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Move in here.
We could go to this location and revive Gabby.
I say let's do it.
There's a team here. I saw a couple people already. Oh.
Nice. You say team, I see a couple of chumps. Nice.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I often have thought to myself, if I live on a Bitcoin standard and I have the means to be able to, like I had like the equivalent of like a debit card and I'm able to get loans out against my Bitcoin. I mean, it's basically, I don't see the downside. Like I'm able to interact in every single possible way I want.
Same as having regular money.
Yes, except this one just keeps going up.
Oh, my health bar isn't visible.
It says you're losing two. The storm's doing 2 damage per second.
How did you guys get all the way up there?
There's 2 teams left.
Oh! They're right here. You know that. You're all the way over there already.
One team left with all of its players. Oh, I see one of them. You shoot at someone?
It was a ghost.
Does anyone have AR ammo? I got none.
Yeah, fun.
Oh god.
Storm's coming. It's doing a lot of damage.
Um,
Thank
let's
you.
see. Oh my god. Sorry, I was checking my inventory.
Christ.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, they shot me in the back. Almost took me out.
I did not realize I was almost dead. My health bar is gone. It's pissing me off. I think there's someone behind us too.
This is the last one.
Oh! Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
All right, I think that's going to be my last one.
Me too.
Good
games.
night, guys.
Good
Good night.
games. All right, peace.
See ya.
Bye.